those rebels. Oh, hello there. My name is Ulysses S. Grant. I'm a General in the Union Army and President of the United States. Do you want to hear my story? Of course I do. You dropped money into my hat, right? You did. I was born in a two-room log cabin in Point Pleasant, Ohio, on April 27, 1822. As a boy, I worked with horses. Then at the age of 17, my father enrolled me in West Point. I graduated in the middle of my class. I wasn't good at anything but horse handling, so they put me in a fort for a while. Then the Mexican War started on April 25, 1846, and I was back in action. I only led one charge during the war. I received 2 citations for my bravery and a promotion to first lieutenant. After the war, I spent most of my time being transferred to forts around America. While being transferred to Fort Humboldt, I was promoted to captain. I later left the Army, but came back when the Civil War started. During the beginning of the war, my Army and I took Fort Donelson on February 16, 1862. After winning the battle, I was promoted to general. A few months later, on April 1862, I fought General Johnson in one of the bloodiest battles of the war at Shiloh, and won on the second day. The next year, in July, after a 5-month siege, I conquered the fortress of Vicksburg, Mississippi. In the fall of the same year, I beat the Confederates at the Battle of Chattanooga, Tennessee. 2 years later, Robert E. Lee surrenders his army to me after months of me chasing him through the woods near Richmond, Virginia. 3 years after the war was over, at the age of 46, I was elected the President of the United States. This was after Andrew Johnson's impeachment. I wasn't the best president for my 2 terms, but at least I wasn't the worst one. Later in 1885, while battling throat cancer, I wrote and sold a short book about my life called Personal Memories. I earned $450,000 to provide for my family. Later in the same year, at the age of 63, I died of cancer at the age of 63. I was buried in a tomb by New York.